You've got to get up early to spot prairie chickens in action, and you've got to get to a place like Milnesand, little more than a speck on the map of New Mexico. But early each morning, each and every spring, Milnesand serves as the prairie chicken equal of a singles bar. Huddled quietly in our car in the dark, the first sign of chickens hits our ears, not our eyes. In the pitch-black wilderness, what sounds spooky to us sounds sexy to the hens. At least that's what the men think. We finally get a look at our first male prairie chicken as he tries to impress the ladies with his dancing in the dark.
And what the males are doing, they go through an elaborate display where they're inflating their air sacs, esophageal air sacs. They raise their pinna, which are head feathers, and stomp their feet.
It sounds more like tantrum than tantalizing, but apparently the ladies like it, or there wouldn't be more prairie chickens. A few minutes closer to sunrise, we get a better view of this prairie chicken polka. And as the sun finally peaks above the horizon slightly, we and the chickens get a chance to look around more clearly. And the posturing and pestering pick up. Milnesand is trying to make an annual tourism event of this unusual activity. The small community has just wrapped up its second annual High Plains Prairie Chicken Festival. Visitors provide a boost to the local economy, and increased awareness and appreciation just might save the chickens.
I think prairie chickens represent a tradition for New Mexico, and it's kind of part of the wildlife heritage for New Mexico.
But even if the odd mating dance does draw in the females, loss of habitat for nesting grounds poses a threat to prairie chicken survival. These are your regular run-of-the-ranch chickens on the Milnesand ranch of Jim Weaver. He and other ranchers are bursting stereotypes by becoming champions of prairie chicken preservation efforts like the annual festival.
The last place that these chickens have are privately owned ranch lands, in large part. And the irony of people coming to the ranches to see the last chickens is not lost on some of these local ranchers.
With a glint in their eyes, air in their throats, and some stomps underfoot, the prairie chickens, driven by a mating instinct, are focused on the moment. Prairie chicken fans around Milnesand say it is up to the non-chickens to focus on the future for these birds.